Welcome back to another deep dive where I go over anything and everything FPS related, whether that's Call of Duty, Destiny, X-Defiant, or anything that I'm just kind of interested in and feel like I want to share to you guys. So let's find out what we're diving into now, shall we? You know, with Caldero's servers coming to an end on September 21st, I wanted to highlight the highs and lows of Caldera, because it brought us some really good times and it brought us some, well, not so good times.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Personally, it saddens me that we're never going to be able to play Caldera, Alcatraz, or even Fortune's Keep ever again. Honestly, for me, Fortune's Keep was one of those maps that just hit so hard because you could tell the amount of love that was put into that map, not with just the aesthetics, but all the little Easter eggs that were hidden throughout that map. But that's not the only thing that we're going to reflect on the past with, because it's not too long ago, recording this video was actually this past week, the old OpTic Dynasty, the team of Scump, Karma, Formal, and Crim that modernized and changed competitive esports forever, came back together a decade later to reminisce and talk about the past. And while this podcast / interview is about 90 minutes long, there was a little segment that I wanted to highlight. And I mean, if you're the slightest Call of Duty fan, you're going to want to go back and watch the full podcast, which will be linked down below. But at one point, Crim asked, can we talk about the nade situation? Whenever someone brings up the nade or nade situation, they're often talking about nade shot within Call of Duty or the Call of Duty community. If you didn't know, nade shot was once a part of OpTic, left, and now is running 100 Thieves and is doing wonderful things over there. But during this point in the podcast, they were talking about when they dropped nade and the nade situation and replaced him with Damon, aka Karma. And I just found it interesting. And this is what they all had to say.
Can we talk about the nade situation?
Sure.
For my sake?
Yeah, what about it?
Because Nade thinks that, like, at least he said on his podcast, it was like, oh, like, you Crim wanted me out, right? We all, didn't we all?
Yeah, I think he wanted himself out.
Yeah, no.
I vaguely remember being at the bar and him coming up to us and like apologizing and saying like, I'm just gonna stop. Like,
yeah, I think we all like after champs, we all like we all wanted him out, and then I think he kind of knew that we all wanted him out, and he just stepped down. So like he wasn't officially dropped because he just knew like the vibe that we were giving off. It was like, yeah,
I don't remember, but like,
I think he just knew, and then he was like,
the one
I'm stepping down.
Thing that like, dude, I looked at him differently over was at champs in AW, right? And this is, I mean, this honestly checked me. Like, this was why I think I played like fucking dog shit. Because we just won 4 events in a row, right? And then it's like travel day. And he's like, yeah, if we win, I'm gonna donate a charity tax write-off. And I was just like, bro. And in my head, right, people don't understand like the way I am. Dude, I've been playing since 2007, lost for 7 years straight, getting dumpstered by Matt and Halo, right? And I'm like, dude, I don't want to go back to that at all. Like, I'm not here to fucking, this is everything. You know, this is fucking champs.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember that. I was just like, what the fuck? And I don't know. Even to this day, I think about it.
Really? I don't remember him saying that.
No, yeah, it was only to me. It was like we were walking.
Well, what about it? It's just like the fact that the money wasn't.
It's just like, dude,
I know what you're like saying. Like
Yeah.
you like needed to win it, and he like
Wanted to
said
win it?
that, and it just showed you that like you needed it. He just
it was
wanted
more
it.
about exactly.
And
It was more about the competition, right?
And I mean, I get it, because if a teammate says that to you, you're just gonna like
why the fuck are we here?
if you're not on the same level of like passion, like you're just gonna resent them. It's instantly.
At the end of the day, I thought about like, how that's a want for you.
Yeah.
But for your competition who we're playing against, like this is life-changing money.
Yeah, they needed that.
Like I don't care how much talent you have, like you're probably gonna lose when your like motivations are that different.
Yeah.
So I remember I was just like, what the fuck did you just say?
Yeah.
Like,
that's wild.
Yeah.
I mean, you hear Nate talk
It's
about
understandable at the end.
And I know, Crim seems like a hard personality to work with, or at least from what you hear, or you read on Twitter or online, that he's just a tough personality. But the dude seems like a warrior and a competitor through and through. But when it comes to Nate, I have nothing but high praises about Nate's shot. Personally, I love him, 100 Thieves, and everything and everyone over there. They're doing such a fantastic job, and I'm excited to see what the next 3 to 4 years of 100 Thieves actually looks like. It's just tough because you have to look at this as a competitor, and I think Scump does a really good job of summing this up, that if the team isn't synced up to try to be one body and mind, that natural human emotions are going to rise and frustrations are going to brew from that. And that's honestly what makes those moments when a team is one body, one mind, it makes those moments so special, because it's like catching lightning in a bottle. But speaking of special moments and hopefully catching lightning in a bottle, I hope that's what Season 6 of Modern Warfare 2 actually does, because it is official. Spawn is coming back, and honestly, I think Spawn, the anti-hero, the whatever you want to call him, the dark hero, is going to be the ultimate battle pass reward. And I believe, as of recording this video, it's September 20th, but I believe as tomorrow, September 21st, we're going to get like a Season 6 roadmap, kind of breaking down all the expectations of what we should be expecting for the last farewell season of Modern Warfare 2 that bridges us into Modern Warfare 3. Once we get more information, I'll break it down and I'll give it to you guys in a nice digestible fashion. But with that said, this is where we're going to wrap up today's video. If you liked it, you learned anything at all, please like and subscribe. We crushed our goal. I mean, crushed our goal of 500 subscribers, and now we are headstrong, head fast, Godspeed, all the way to 1,000 subscribers. So if you're picking up what I'm putting down, share this video with your friends. That way they stay caught up in the loop with all the cool shit that's happening in and around gaming. And if you guys are a part of the crew and you guys want to hang out with me live, come over to kick.com/Elrod. We stream all first-person shooters, or really whatever I'm into, which recently has just been Call of Duty and Valorant. And I would love to see your beautiful faces over there. But with that said, I challenge all of you, make somebody laugh today, be a light in someone's life, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.